Легкий способ бросить курить. Не давай табачным компаниям набивать себе карманы. Бросай курить, бросай. Жми на ссылку в описании.
Everybody's awake yet. Good morning. Good morning, guys. Hello, hello. Thank you. Good morning. How's everybody doing? Hola. Good morning. Hi, Brazil. That's cool. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, Satan. Hi. It's always nice seeing friends. Oh, thank you. You guys are sweet. Sorry. I'm gonna be a little bit quiet because I'm kind of just waking up. I was actually supposed to start streaming about an hour ago, but I'm a little bit sleepy today. Oh, Russia. Privyet. No, it's not as much Russian as I know. Hi, guys. What are you guys up to on this lovely Monday morning? Morning. Oh, thank you. You guys are really sweet. Thank you. Doing the lazy side braid thing this morning. Hello, turkey. Hold on, sorry. This might be annoying for a second. I'm gonna see if I can find a way to prop my phone up. Me too. I'm sorry. I remembered you posting that you were gonna jump on, and I felt bad because I ended up sleeping in an hour. I went up to LA for the Suicide Girls Black Heart show on Saturday, and I haven't quite recovered from sleeping. Sure. So my sleeve is still in progress. It's not done yet, but it's all space stuff, and then it's got the geometric pattern at the end, and eventually all the inside will be filled in too, and it's actually going to have like a similar pattern capping on the shoulder. I've got my firefly tattoo. I've got my bumblebee. So this one's the most recent one right now, actually. And my little snake on the side, firefly quote. Yeah, nobody understands, but still in pajamas, and actually I have pants on, but I've got my mandala on my leg too, and my little foot. Almost like flattering angle of my foot. Thank you. Thank you guys. You guys are so sweet. Hey, good morning, little John. Kevin. I guess since I actually know your first name, I can say Kevin. The one on my chat, I have a bumble. So this was done recently, and I originally said that I wasn't going to get any other ink until my sleeve was finished, but an artist that I really love moved back to California from Berlin, so she was offering discounted rates because she's rebuilding her clientele, and I kind of had to jump on it. So yeah, hello Seattle. You guys are a couple hours ahead of me, I think. So what time is it by you guys? It's a little after 7 for me. So that one is my firefly. Okay, yeah, now you're a few hours. It's just 7:30 over here. So, just so you guys know, the rules of Periscope, I'm not allowed to show boobs or anything. That's not a thing that we can do. That gets us. I am Nebula on SG. So, 11:30. Oh, because you're up in Canada? Maybe you have another hour? Because I know New York is usually 3 hours ahead. So that's how I think of the East Coast. It's usually just 3 hours. Oh, it might depend where in the... Kevin's in Canada. They have their wacky Canadian time. Sorry, I feel like my face is all puffy from you do not want to see me dance. I have an extremely white girl dance. It's basically like that. I'm also still in pajamas, just so you guys know. Super not sexy with my sweatpants on. Oh, Atlantic time zone. It's okay. It's adorable. You want to see something really cute? Look at this adorable little thing. That's cute. The Blackheart show was awesome. I've seen it a few times now, but this was one of the better times. It was my first time seeing Catherine Suicide since 2013, and they had a new Pokemon number, which was awesome. And I think I embarrassed the other like hopefuls I was hanging out with because I was like screaming along to the song. They did it to the theme song for the show, obviously. Just like, I wanna be at the very best, but how can you not sing along to it? I don't know. Thank you. Hold on, guys. It might be a little annoying for a second because I'm just feeding my cats. They're actually like really annoyed at me that I haven't started feeding them already. But a bunch of hopefuls came out also before the Blackheart show. I'm Nebula on SG. Nebula. And a bunch of us got dinner before the show, and then we went in with the VIP and did like a meet and greet with the dancers. I have 3 cats. Oh, you're a friendly person, Ruffalo. That's cute. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna prop you up for a second while I'm just feeding kitties really quick. I promise not to take too long. Let me know if you're having any problems hearing me from over there. I think we'll be alright. I have 3 cats, and they all have to eat in separate rooms, which is really fucking annoying, because they're all on, like, different food. So, how long have I been a hopeful? I've been a hopeful since about January, but I've actually been a member of SG since 2008. So, I've been familiar with the site. I've been around for a while. Yeah, well, it's a combination of they fight for food, and one of them gets a prescription diet because he's really old, so he needs special food for his kidneys. I'm not allowed to show you guys that stuff on Periscope, but if you go on HopefulSuicideGirls.com, you can see lots of booty pictures. They're everywhere. Oh my god. Oh, I thought you just... Oh. Well, I'm also still in pajamas, which means, like, there's not a lot going on under the sweatpants, so, like, the booty is naked. There's no showing the booty right now. Sorry. I'm almost done with cats. I can stop being really annoying for you guys. Yeah. It's, like... Lady bits are sensitive. Girls aren't really, like, supposed to sleep with underwear on. So you get all sorts of, like, nasty infections. I'm working on trying to get my own Periscope set up. I've actually been emailing back and forth with the Periscope team because they've decided that they hate me, and every time I try to make an account, I had one, and it got banned, even though I did nothing bad with it. Good morning! Hey, Jay! So my old account got banned, and I've been trying to set up a new one, and I've been emailing back and forth with the Periscope team, but they have been, a little bit, like, not as helpful as I would like, and I think, like, you know, like, not that they're not being nice, but my understanding is that they are a very small team, and I don't think they, like, totally understand what my problem is, because they just keep telling me to, like, log out and log back in. Like, but that doesn't, like, I've done that. I'm not an idiot. So, they do, yeah. You know, if you have accounts on Periscope that have, like, millions of followers, you're big enough that you can justify a bigger team. But, we'll see. Good morning, guys. Sorry, you can probably hear my cats screaming. They will be less annoying momentarily. So they're getting locked in their separate rooms. Thank you. I'm happy to be back too. I honestly, like, I miss the streaming. I feel like a lot of people don't really pick up on this, but I'm actually, like, a really big introvert. I'm not always, like, great with groups of people, but when I first started doing Periscope, I really wasn't sure about it, but I ended up, like, I love it. And it just, oh, thank you. I don't know. It's easier, I guess. Maybe, because it's online, but it's fun. Alright. All the annoying stuff's done. Promise. I just have to, like, come back out shortly. Thank you. Yeah. Can I tell you? So, that was the first time I've met Jimmy Sin in person, and we've been promising to touch each other's butt for a long time, and it finally happened. But I've met Misery a couple times, but like briefly. We haven't really gotten to like really chat and get to know each other yet. So it was really nice also getting to finally know her a little bit better and like really talking instead of like, oh my god, hi, how are you in person? And then like having to do stuff, because I met her briefly at WonderCon and actually at one of the San Diego Blackheart shows last year. But I think when I first met her at the Blackheart show last year, I was with a couple other people. I didn't realize who it was at first, and we were just, like, I don't know, I was being socially awkward. So we got to know each other a little better, and I got to touch that butt, too. And let me tell you, like, that girl has a glorious butt. But, so, I'm trying to think who are the other hopefuls that were there. So we had Harmless Monster was there, and she was actually the first hopeful that I met in person after becoming a hopeful myself. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I got my dive piercing on that side, and the industrial on that side. Sorry. Oh, I was all up in the Misery butt. I was like, yeah, like all night. Harmless Monster, I met, Minx. Minx just changed her username recently, and I'm blanking on what it was before, but it was something Morgan. But she was super cute. Jimmy Sin we met. Sirius didn't get dinner with us beforehand, but she hung out with us at the show. And she had been at WonderCon too, if any of you guys were at WonderCon. She's like tall, little, she was Jay to Kylie's Silent Bob one day, and I'm totally blanking on what she was the other days, but she's super cute, little hopeful. Yeah, no, there were tons of good people. Lixin was there, and she doesn't dance in the show, obviously, but she hung out with us. Sorry, I'm like scrounging for food. Who else did we meet? Lilana, Lucerne, Melo was there, but didn't get to see her much, but we saw her like backstage and we were waving. We were like, hello. Missy was there. I actually got to finally meet Missy for the first time. I haven't. Okay. I'm gonna really be bad. Don't make fun of me. The place where we went to dinner on Saturday was like this half Italian place, half like super fancy bakery. And I got all of these super awesome like macaroons to take home, and we don't really have a ton of food, so I'm definitely eating these as my breakfast. Probably. I might make it through a couple. I don't know if I'll eat all of them. I'm not actually a big like sweets person. These are very, very sugary, but they're also tasty. There's strawberry in some of them, so that kind of counts as breakfast, right? I had an apple. I was gonna do some like apple and almond butter, but I think that apple's a little bit bad. Oh, I'm sure there will be a ton of people. I think the LA show is extra big because so many people are local. They have the SG headquarters in LA. So there's usually, there's always a big turnout for that. And it was the opening night. But usually, like, who's ever local will come. They have a lot of girls that go around with the tour. Yeah, let me see. They're doing 2 Comic-Con shows this year, and I'm trying to figure out if I can go to both of them, because I'm just like, if there's anybody that's there one day and not the other day, like, I don't want to miss anyone. And I already took off of work for all of Comic-Con because I got passes, so it's my happy, like, I'm a dork smile. Yay! I'm so excited. It's my first time since moving to San Diego since I've been able to get, like, 4-day passes and preview nights, so it's a big deal for me. Let's see, it's my earlier. That might not be a good idea to eat that. That just crumbled everywhere. Sorry. But, yeah, so. And I actually, Weednopolis, WhedonCon is next month. Is like a smaller local con. It's also, I think, it's usually Anaheim, which is like partway up to LA. But I know WonderCon is usually in Anaheim, and that convention center I think is under renovations, so it might be somewhere else, but I think I might be camping that weekend. So we'll see. So I am actually gonna go for a little bit because I'm actually supposed to be working from home today, and I've got my laptop set up and everything. Hi guys, sorry. But I will be jumping on and off a few times, and I'll probably be more awake later, so we'll have a better stream. But thank you guys for hanging out. I'll talk to you soon, okay? Thank you. Thank you. I'm really glad that you were able to make it. I'm sorry again about being late. I'll talk to you guys soon.